Hey you guys, welcome back to Becky's Basic Life. I am sharing 3 really great dips with you today. The first one is called Bagel Dip. It's made with corned beef, cream cheese, sour cream, just a really easy, simple dip to throw together. And you know, it's called Bagel Dip, so you use bagels to dip with it. The second one is a warm dip, and this one is delicious too. It's called barbecue chicken bacon ranch cheese dip. I believe that's it. It's a really long name. And then last but not least, this one is new to us and it's amazing. We tried it from a butcher shop, a local butcher shop that we go to here, and it was so great. And so I was kind of searching around to see if I could find something similar, and I found a lady who said she also tried a dip from the butcher shop. She didn't specify which one it was, so I don't know if it's the same butcher shop we went to. But anyway, the dip is called burnt ends dip. And I know you're probably thinking, burnt ends? What the heck? I don't want a burnt dip. It's not burnt. It's made with the ends of beef brisket, and it is so good. People will think you're a rock star. You will love it. My husband is actually even doing a taste testing and letting you know about it in the video. So I will stop talking about this and then I'll share with you what I have, and then you can decide what you want to make and bring to parties or just something to eat while you're watching the football game, or just, they're all really good. If this is up your alley, give them a try. Okay guys, this is the bagel dip. I know it doesn't look like much, and I'm sorry it's already made, so I can't show you how to make it, but it's super easy. It's like a one bowl thing. You put everything into the bowl. It's cream cheese, sour cream. I used corned beef from the deli, like it's boar's head corned beef. You can just use the inexpensive Carl buddig stuff to make it less expensive. And then it's some seasonings. You mix that all up with your mixer so it kind of really incorporates the meat. And I've kind of made this how I like it. I don't have a recipe I can link for you, but I will type the recipe and put it down below for you, so you can either take a screenshot of it or write it down yourself. And then I just buy these little mini bagels, and you don't have to buy mini bagels. You can just buy regular size ones and cut them up. And then you just cut them up in little bite-sized pieces like this, and then you just dip it, and it's good and yummy and creamy, and you eat it. And that's all there is to it. It's really simple. I've been making this for years. I don't know that everyone likes it. You have to like bread. I'm a carbohydrate nut, so I really like this one, but it's really good. And just with the corned beef and the cream cheese, it's really good. And there's like dill in it, and what else do I put in it? Minced onion, garlic. It's good. Everyone likes it, at least in my crowd. So this is something easy to bring. It transports well. You can make it ahead. It lasts a long time. Like if you don't eat it up right away, it stays good for a while. Like sometimes dips, if you don't eat it in a day or two, they like separate and get gross. This one lasts, quite some time, and you can still keep munching on it. So this is a really good dip if you like the bagels and this kind of stuff. I was even thinking, like, even those, maybe if you want a crispier like dip chip type thing, maybe if you tried the bagel chips or crisps or whatever those are called. I have not tried that, but I just think it would be good. Like maybe the garlic flavored ones would be good with this too. So anyway, there's that one, and then I'll share the other dips with you. I'm sorry, you guys, I made some of these in advance, and I had like I said, I had a subscriber who really was like, oh my gosh, why don't you share the dips you say you're gonna make and share the recipes, when I always talk about this stuff in my grocery haul. So okay, we'll end here with this one, and then I'll share the other dips with you. Okay, this is, I have to bake this. I just took this out of the fridge. I made this ahead of time, and this is called barbecue chicken bacon ranch cheese dip. And it's kind of a layered dip. This is, like I said, I have to bake it. This is warm. This is a warm dip. It's cream cheese, sour cream, and then cheddar, shredded cheddar cheese, and you blend that all up. And you put that down in a sprayed pan. And then you use chicken. I use just canned chicken for ease, but you could use like a rotisserie chicken. You could cook up some chicken breasts, whatever you want to do. And then you mix the chicken in barbecue sauce. And then you layer that on top of the cream cheese layer. And then you add a little bit more cheddar cheese and then some bacon. I got a little carried away with the bacon. You guys, you can put as much or as little as you want. And then I'm gonna bake this for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna top it with some green onions just so it's pretty. And then you serve this with crackers, and it's amazing. I'm sorry, you guys, again, that I didn't show you preparation of this one. I will link this recipe. I think I can find a link to this recipe for you guys. Otherwise, I'll just type it below, and you again can screenshot it or write it down, whatever you want to do for this recipe. But it's really good. So like I said, I'll either link it in the comments below, or I will just type it out for you. So I'm going to throw this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, and then I will show you what it looks like. I'll try to get, I'll show you what it looks like. My company should be here in about probably 30 minutes. So I'll see what I can show you before they hear, or maybe they'll be nice and they'll eat it and give you a taste test. They'll tell you what they think of it. So anyway, I'm gonna get this in the oven. Okay, here is the dip. This is the chicken bacon ranch, barbecue ranch, not buffalo, barbecue ranch cheese dip. It's really good. I just added the chopped green onions, and then I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and then I'll see if we can dive in. Maybe somebody, because my company is gonna be here any minute, I'll see if somebody will share their plate of this so you can see what it looks like. The people, my company is here, but I just wanted to show you my husband is going to dive into this. It's smoking hot, as you can see. But it's, look at that. Look at that. It's really good. He's gonna eat it. Well, what do you think? It's good. Okay, my hubby, we added the brisket, and I've mixed in some already because it's a lot, and then we're gonna just mix in this. Also, I added the brown sugar and Worcestershire concoction. The only thing we probably should have done is let the burnt ends maybe cool a little bit, because it's going to make the cream cheese and sour cream kind of melty. But this has to sit for no less than 4 hours, or overnight is best in the refrigerator. So now I'm just going to add some of these green onions. And like I said, I'm going to save some of them for garnish. And we'll mix those in. This is really a simple dip. You don't have to cut a lot of stuff and chop up a lot. It's just, as you saw, it's just dump in the bowl and go and mix it up. This pretty much looks like it looked like this.
How it looked, yep.
Yeah. I can't remember. This didn't call for any cheese or anything. Was there cheese in the one from Leroy's?
Cheese, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Like that though.
Yeah, it looked like this. It looked like this goo. Don't be disappointed. Like, ew, this is gross. I'm not going to eat this. It really is amazing. Like with tortilla chips or crackers, whatever you like. This is really, really good. I'm going to just put this in a bowl and throw it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning before we eat it, I'll show you what it looks like, because it'll be more,
solid.
Yeah, more solid, not so blah. So I will get back with you guys tomorrow. Okay, here is the famous burnt ends dip that I've been talking about. We had it from a butcher that we love going to, and I happened to find a lady who had a recipe, and she, if you read her article in her recipe, she said that she made this because she too tried this dip at this butcher shop, and I wonder if it's the same one. So, because I've never heard of this dip until we had it from this butcher shop that we go to, but it's here in Wisconsin. I don't know if this lady is in Wisconsin too, but she put together an awesome dip, and we're gonna try and see if it's as good as Leroy's butcher shop. And so I'm just gonna let you know what are in the ingredients. Obviously, the star of the show is the burnt ends, and we got these from Costco, and my hubby is cooking them up right now, just in a little butter, and he chopped them up because they were kind of big chunks. So, so he's doing that for me and making this go much faster. Appreciate that, darling. And then, anyway, it's really easy after that. You just cook up the ends. Oh, and also she said, if you cannot find the burnt ends, like say you don't have a Costco membership, I guess Kirkland's has, or not Kirkland's, I'm sorry, Trader Joe's has a version of these. Or check your other local grocery store. Or she said you can use like dried beef or something for this. There are other options if you don't have this. So don't feel like, oh, I don't belong to Costco, I can't do this dip. There's options, don't give up. So, okay, here we go. In this bowl, I have, it's all the spices are in here. So I have 1.5 bricks of cream cheese, 1 cup of sour cream, and then you have the seasonings are, it's really Montreal seasoning, but they have a smoky one too. And my husband smelled it and he said it smelled amazing, the smoky one, but it's like really smoky. So I put mostly just the regular Montreal steak seasoning in there, and then just a little sprinkle of this one just to make sure it wouldn't be smoky crazy. So, and then this right here is brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then you add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and you just make this little mixture here. And the rest of the seasonings in there are mustard, ground mustard, parsley, garlic powder, and onion powder. And that's all it is. And then I put all the seasonings in here. And oh, and also green onion. You're gonna add green onion, add some of this, and then you'll save some of it just to sprinkle on top so it looks pretty. And then I am going to, whoops, mix this up. I'm doing this one-handed, you guys, sorry. It's kind of, I might actually have to set you down too, or this bowl is gonna go flying. Okay. It is the next day. Here is the yummy burnt ends dip. It looks amazing. It's pretty thick. You know, I'm scooping it. It's, you know, it's pretty thick. You're gonna need something substantial, like a cracker or something. We are gonna use, it says to serve with tortilla chips or crackers. These are not good tortilla chips from Trader Joe's. So I would say get a better, nicer, not this brand from Trader Joe's. They're yuck. And then these crackers, these are from Whole Foods. You can order them from Amazon. And my husband has graciously decided to be the taste tester. And what are you going to use first, a cracker or tortilla chip?
I'm gonna go with the boring tortilla chips because that'll probably, it won't overwhelm any kind of flavor that's in.
I think you're gonna have to use the spoon to put it on there.
It is very thick. You might want to like hit it with the,
like stir it up maybe.
Stir
I don't
it up
know.
Or something. I mean, it presents awesome. I mean, it's awesome.
So what are you thinking? You gotta look at us.
Oh.
Do you think it's good with the tortilla chip? Is it meaty tasting? Is it? Yeah. And what about that Montreal seasoning?
It's very close to Leroy's. It's got a little sweetness to it. You can totally taste the beef. Totally. It's got a very good beef texture. Okay. And some sweetness.
That must be the brown sugar.
It's totally so. The other seasoning, that really smoky stuff.
I just put a tiny bit. I just used a tiny.
You can only taste hints of it at the very end.
Okay. Do you think I should
It's
add
not
more?
overpowering.
Do you think I should add more of the smoky
No, I
in
think
Montreal?
I think you should leave it up to the people because some people like way smoky stuff and some
yeah.
people don't. So this
Yes.
is like middle of the road.
Okay.
Is what this is perfect. I'm gonna try it on a cracker.
Which will be way better because they're buttery and delicious.
I don't know. Crackers are just for.
They're delicious. They're amazing. They're way better than dried up sappy tortilla chips. What do you think? What do you think of that? Still terrific or amazing? Because I made it with love. The cracker's better, huh?
No.
No? No.
It's just the same but different. Mm-hmm. The cracker adds way different texture.
A better texture, I bet.
Well, there's a little bit more there.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's very different.
So the cracker is better or the tortilla chip?
Well, you know me.
You're going to pick the tortilla chip. Now you should probably get a pretzel because that is your favorite.
Well, yeah, I would definitely go with the pretzels.
You would go with the pretzels? Okay. All right. Well, we didn't put those out because we were trying to follow the recipe.
I think the boring potato chips or
tortilla
nacho chips because they don't add anything other than texture. If you got a little bit more salt on them, they'd be great.
Yeah, these are terrible
These are really boring.
Yeah, and Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is usually amazing, but this brand that we bought from them just wasn't that great.
If you had a lime flavor, that would be
good.
That would be awesome, I think.
So, okay. So, out of the 3 dips, I know you don't like bagel dip because you don't like bagels. But the barbecue chicken one, and this one that we have, which one was your favorite? The barbecue chicken one or this burnt end one?
Ooh, that's really hard because that barbecue chicken dip was really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
because the chicken one was warm. This is cold.
Based on the time of year, it is December 25th.
Yes.
We are in winter now.
Yes.
I would go with the warm chicken dip.
Okay.
From spring until December 22nd, I would go with this.
Okay. All right.
This is very good.
Okay. So the meaty ones, other than the bagel dip, was a 0 for my husband, but I love that one. So it's 100 million points for the bagel dip for me. But these are both really good too. So you can take our recommendations, take it or leave it. And this is where we're at with these. And if you'd like to try them, I'll either link the recipes or I'll type the recipes up for you below. And you can add these to your repertoire. Repertoire? Is that how you say it? Repertoire? Repertoire to your recipes, and just have something fun that you can share with people, or you can eat it all yourself, whatever you want to do. So again, I will have the recipes written or linked below, and I hope you enjoy these.